So maybe just remind everyone, if you're not muted, could you mute yourselves so that the recording is better? Thank you.
Indeed. Please, as we start now, kindly mute your mic. Fellow Rotarians, distinguished Rotarians, PDG in our midst, Rotaractors in our midst, guests and friends, welcome to the bi-weekly general meeting of the Rotary Action Group for Peace Nigeria Chapter. This meeting is hereby called to order at this time, 11 minutes past 7 p.m. West African time. I would like to invite the Rotaract Liaison Officer, Rotaractor Happiness Nshari, to lead us on the Rotary Grace. Rotaractor Happiness, please unmute.
Thank you, my chair. Please let's all take the Rotary Grace together. Oh God, the giver of all good, we thank thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and graduates help us to spend all our days. The Rotary Grace, my chair.
In the same vein, I would like to invite Rotarian Comfort Ali to read through the housekeeping rules for the house. Rotarian Comfort, please unmute.
Yes, please. The Rotary Chair, the housekeeping rules. Please mute your mic at all times, except when called upon to address the house. Kindly use the chat box to submit your questions, contributions, introductions, and pleasantries. Be courteous, concise, and timely in your address/presentation. Thank you, my chair.
Thank you very much, my Rotarian, for that very clear rendition of the housekeeping rules. Just to re-highlight what we'll be covering this evening, we shall be carrying out, we want to hear from those that went to Calgari, what their experiences were. We shall also be reminding members of our chapter of our year goals, that is the 2025-26 Rotary Year Goals for Peace in Nigeria. And then we shall unveil the positive peace projects for this year. And then we'll have the brand new Rotary Action Group for Peace chair, Rotarian Tiana Ristic. She's with us. She'll be giving us a keynote address to give us insights of what to expect from the action group this Rotary year. And of course, to also present to us the new website, very beautiful website that the action group recently hosted. So we'll be expected that each of us have go there and register and log in, but she will do that presentation and walk us through the process. Also, we'll be having a beautiful presentation from the Lagos State Co-Coordinator on Mental Health and Peace Building. Then we'll have a couple of special announcements, including a peace workshop and a certification program in partnership with Nasarawa State University. So don't go anywhere. Kindly stay tuned, and you will be informed firsthand of these interventions and opportunity. On this note, I want to once again welcome all of you. I want to very specially welcome our honorary executive members. My mentor is on the call, PDG James Onion. Another of my mentors is also everly with us, cheering us, guiding us, providing support and handholding, PDG Alison Sunderland. We can't have enough of her. And then we have other seasoned Rotarians, district peace chairs, members of chapter of the action group from another countries. We welcome you all on this occasion. At this juncture, I want to yield the floor to the Vice National Chair, Rotarian Miriam Ahmed Abdullahi, to give us her welcome remarks. Rotarian Miriam, may you have the floor, please.
Good evening, my Rotary leaders. Good evening, our national chair, members of the Rotary Action Group from other countries. You're all welcome on this call this evening. Thank you once again for having this time together, and I pray and hope that we'll leave here better than we have joined this meeting as we go on. Thank you, my national chair, for this opportunity. Over. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my Vice National Chair, for all you do, for your electrifying work in the Rotary year just ended. And I'm sure this time around, he will give us that full attention and that full support that we need to raise the bar even further this year. Thank you, ma.
Very well. Thank you.
Yes, sir. The Executive Director left for the home base today. We were all in Abuja for the District Governors Conference. So I'm sure before the meeting ends, he will join us at some point. Let me quickly invite the National Director Programs, Rotarian Daniel Etameta, to give us a quick welcome remarks. Rotarian Dan, let's hear your voice, please.
This is the final, as we have news from London taking on the European champions in PSG.
Rotarian Daniel Etameta, are you with us? Okay. Let's proceed. I know he's not in the country. Network might be a bit tricky. With that said, we are quickly going to yield the floor to our executive honorary members. And I would like to invite a very special Rotarian that provides support behind the scene, in front of the scene, at all angles. So please give us a very special remark as we kickstart this Rotary year. PDG James Onions, please, you have the floor, sir. My PDG, you are muted if you are talking.
Good evening, all. My apologies for not being visible or having my sound on, but I'm in an environment where that is not a good idea. But I just want to bring you greetings and wish you another great year ahead. So over to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my PDG. We are happy you are able to join us on the median meeting, our bi-weekly meeting for the month. At this juncture, I want to invite our mentor, PDG Alison Sunderland, to give us a welcome remark for the year and to charge us as well.
I can't believe it's the beginning of another year, and I'm so excited to see what this year holds for us. We're excited to have Tiana as our chair, one of the youngest chairs of the RAGs ever. And if ever your ears are burning, don't worry about it being bad things, it's good things, because I talk about the Nigerian chapter often, and I hold up what you're doing as best practice and inspiration to others. So thank you all for everything that you're doing. Thank you, Pietro, that you're driving this, and we in the RAG look forward to supporting you in whatever way we can. So thank you.
Thank you so much, PDG Allison. Your support and your goodwill is never in doubt. Thank you for all you do. I would like to invite any member of our sister chapters from India. I think a member of the Indian chapter is with us. PDG Allison, who would that be? Is it Mukesh or Sunil? Who will give us a remark on behalf of the Indian chapter, please?
Which one is volunteering?
Okay, Mukesh, you have the floor, please.
Greetings to all. Myself Mukesh Parmar, Rotary Club Modasa, RI District 3055. We are just completed 1 year in Rotary World, and we are very happy to associate with this group. And now entire world is necessary point is peace and happiness. So thank you for these golden opportunities. And one more thing is that our this year Secretary Rotarian Sunil Panchal, who is architect, also joined this meeting. So I request to Sunil Bhai tell some few words. Thank you.
Thank you. Sunny, can we hear from you quickly?
Sunil Bhai, you are mute. Please unmute. Sunil, unmute yourself. Unmute.
Okay.
Yes, myself, Sunil Banjal. I am an architect, and I am right now secretary in Modasa Rotary Club, and we are both Mukesh and me also very friend classmate also, and our project like health awareness and all things, many new project about thinking on our pipeline, so we will describe in later. And already 1 year completed, and second year running just in July. And now I'm secretary and our president Kamlesh Patel also. So we all our team, we will do very very uh, like a new project something, and we our goal already set, so we will think about and we will finish goal in future.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Sunil. Whenever you have interest in partnership or positive peace building, be rest assured to call on the Nigerian chapter.
Definitely. We are ready and interested with the partnership. So later
Beautiful.
all you inform me what the process. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much. At this juncture, I want to invite the national chairman and the liaison of Western Central Africa Positive Peace Activator.
Pietro, I failed. I must give you all greetings from the Rotary Great Britain and Ireland chapter.
You wear several caps, my PDG. Yes, please. Can you do that? Would like to hear from
all of you from Rotary Great Britain and Ireland chapter. We welcome our brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alison. Please extend our pleasantries to our good friends in Great Britain and Ireland. And I think this year we would have to have an intervention together. We've come a long way, and we need to commemorate that. Also, we have greetings from South Africa, from PDG Anne-Marie. We have greetings from Iberia, the chapter chair, Rotary Merlin sends our greetings. At this juncture, I want to invite Rotary Emeka Ile-Bunam, Past Assistant Governor, the chairman of Positive Peace Activators Nigeria and Liaison West and Central Africa, to give us his pleasantries, please.
Thank you, my chair. Thank you so much, Dr. Pietro. Thank you, PDG Alison. Nice to see your face again. Thank you, everyone that is here. It's good to meet again today. I bring you greetings from Abuja here. I'm looking forward to the meeting, to hearing from our new boss, new principal, and then seeing what, we're going to plan for the year. I have, for the past 1 year, been extremely busy with district activities. Thankfully, we had our investiture of the new district governor yesterday, and, things have moved ahead. I'm going to be more available right now to make sure that we push, positive peace, the way we want it. We all understand as well that, the partnership between Rotary International and the IEP is being rejigged at the moment. And the major thing here is for us to be able to now bring in positive peace activation as a methodology and embed it as, into the Rotary Action Group. That is what I see that we really need to do, because the RAGFP is doing a great job. And those of us who are trained and certified positive peace activators, our duty now will be to get into the action group and see how we bring in the expertise and the experiences we have gathered to help what is going on here. So I'm looking forward to, speaking again more with our chair, Dr. Pietro, to make sure that, we get that going and able to export that as well to our friends in India and other parts of the world who are asking for partnership. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you very much, my chair. Be rest assured that Rotary Action Group for Peace has enough room, structure, and architecture to accommodate the activators. And indeed, we are looking forward to a closer working relationship. Thank you for coming, sir. Okay, at this point, I want to invite the district peace chairs on the call to please quickly give their pleasantries. From my desk, I want to share greetings from District 9125. We wish every member well, and we are keen to really drive the initiatives across board. I would like to invite the Peace Chair of District 9141, our Capacity Chair, Rotarian Ibimina Amachiri, to please give us pleasantries from her district.
Good evening, National Chair. Good evening, PDG Allison and everybody on the call. Thank you so much for having us once again. I want to bring special greetings from District 9141. We have started on a very fantastic note, and we want to give special appreciation to the groomings and support from the national executives. And we have set a lot of things on fire in the district as we speak after our last week's call for peace from all the Rotary clubs. So we look forward to that enabling environment to carry out Rotary activities amongst Rotarians. And thank you for your support. We look forward to more support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my chair. It was a pleasure, and congratulations on that beautiful event. We had PDG Nzeanizo, yet another positive peace activator, who came to give a wonderful lecture. We had the district governor of District 9141 on the call. We had like 4 past district governors. It was a full house. It was very, very educative, inspiring, and insightful. Congratulations for a beautiful organization of that intervention. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Yes. On this note, we have come to our business of the day, where we will chalk off activities gradually. But first, we want to enjoy through the lens of those that were in Calgary. We tagged this the RI convention, the Calgary experience. So in Calgary, we saw lots of activities from our peace builders. We saw those that went to the booth of the RAGFP. So please, if you were in the RAGFP booth at Calgary, kindly unmute, identify yourself, and tell us what you did. I saw PDG Allison in lots of the pictures, lots of hugs, lots of convivialities. Please unmute. The floor is yours. We want to hear your experience, how the event went. Please, the floor is open. Yes.
All right, so good evening. Leveraging on all protocols. We had a great time. I think I didn't take pictures at the booth, but we took the 4 members that came from RC Lekki Building. We took picture at the Calgary Peace Park. So we'll probably send that picture in to you, so you can also add to the list that you have. But it was a good time in Calgary at the House of Friendship, and of course for the general session, and also at the booth general. It was really a lot of fun. Met a lot of friends, and we were at the RAG I don't know what you call it, RAGFP. We're there briefly just to check in what the Peace Action Group was about, and that's what actually triggered us to join. So we are new members. We just joined, myself and my husband, and it's really an honor to be here and add our quota to support and promote peace. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Who else was at the convention? Whose picture is here? Please unmute. One of the innocents, one was at the convention.
Yes, I was there live. Anyway, I'm going to send my pictures after the meeting this evening. Truthfully, the convention was great. It was all about love. Now we understood more what Rotary stands for. Rotary is peaceful, Rotary is love, Rotary is kind. Rotary, through this convention, I know that giving to humanity is good, even without knowing anybody. Throughout the sessions were great. For me, I learned a lot, because of the different sessions we had, morning and evening, different speakers, and all. We took a lot of pictures. Possibly, I didn't share it with you initially, but at the end, I will share it with you. But I was able to connect. Actually, travel with my wife to Calgary. She also saw the way Rotary is. Sometimes someone will tell our wife, "Oh, Rotary is fun." They're like, what do you mean by that? You always go to fellowship every Friday, and you want to travel for governorship installation. You want to go for this con. You want to go for this and all. So it brought about good relationship. I met some friends from other countries. We're able to exchange contact and all. We look forward to more conventions ahead, and God will keep us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. Any other person on the call that was in Calgary? Our ED is yet to join us. I know he made a presentation in Calgary. PDG Allison, can you speak to this? What really happened here? What's going on here?
This picture here. Anyone who belongs to a peace builder is invited to put their little sticker up, and then the yellow stickers show the chapters. So those stickers show the chapters that were actually present in Calgary, and you can see there's quite a few of them. So that was a highlight for us. And another highlight was having your members, Pietro, share the booth with us and help us talk to other folk. Equally, a couple of them came into the breakout that we had at the very end, where we showed the Nigerian video, as we showed a couple of other videos of other projects. So for us, it was just such a delight and more meaningful than any other year, actually, because we had this involvement. But if you want to stop sharing the screen, I'll share a story.
Okay.
So, bear in mind that every year that I go to convention, I normally get Airbnb along with Marsha Hunt, Dirk Lustig from Ukraine. And then this year we added a new person, JC from San Antonio, who's a former colonel in the army there, 6 foot something, and does amazing work with Ukraine and other places. Anyway, we were arriving on the Wednesday and the Airbnb was booked for the Thursday. JC was coming in on the Thursday. Wednesday night, the three of us are out to dinner, very nice. And then a text came and it said, your cancellation has been cancelled due to city bylaws. We thought, what? We'd lost the accommodation. It happened to at least 5 or 6 other groups of Rotarians. They lost money. So midnight, we're trying to find a hotel. Bearing in mind, there's 20,000 people at Calgary. So we finally found a hotel. I had to ring JC and say, would you please tell your wife what the arrangements are? We could only get 1 room. Marsha and I had the bed, Dirk had the sofa, and JC had the pullout. And we managed for that, like that, for 8 days. Fortunately, we were good friends to begin with. We parted good friends, and thank goodness at least there was a bathroom that we could retreat to change. But that was our experience. So we enjoyed the fun and fellowship of Rotary. And as Rotary says, we were adaptable. We adapted.
Indeed. Wow. That would have made the convention sour, but you made the best out of it. That's beautiful.
That with a lot of alcohol worked well.
That makes it even more fun. Wow, beautiful. Okay.
If I may.
Yes, please.
Yes, my name is Rotary and Chinedu Ebo from Rotary Club of Victoria Island East, District 9112. I was opportunity also to be at Calgary, and I want to associate with all the good thoughts and the good feelings that came out of Calgary. I must also say that I'm looking forward to more interface, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, on how best to move peace in our world. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed for that wonderful experience sharing. But your picture is not here, right?
Sure, not too sure. I'm not too sure. But I'll send some pictures which I took also in Calgary to you on this platform, on the Nigerian platform, and we can share from there.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing that wonderful experience, PDG Allison. Thanks everyone who shared theirs as well. We are now on our second agenda for the day, keeping in mind that our international chair needs to run off as soon as possible for other engagements. Pretty quickly, the peace goals for the year. We had this presented at the annual general meeting. So as a form of reminder, this year is about consolidation and reinforcement of our achievements, our infrastructures across the country, and other initiatives. Number one on our goal still remains launching the Community Violence Reduction Program. Number two, we shall be reinforcing the Rotary peace infrastructures across the country. This includes the peace systems, the peace builder clubs in our various Rotary and Rotary clubs, and the positive peace ambassador clubs in secondary and tertiary institutions. We'll be really replicating and creating more, hybridizing the Rotary clubs and the Inter clubs. We were able to achieve a few last year, and this year we shall intensify efforts. Number three of our goal, we will intensify activities at the grassroots, carrying out more community-based peace and security dialogue, carrying out more peace education workshops. We have a very huge one coming up in August in partnership with Action Aid and Nasarawa State University. There will be a presentation or a capacity building workshop on humanitarian development and peace nexus, HDP nexus, and positive peace. That is a wonderful combination that I'm sovereign to have us undergo that training. It will come in cohorts of 200 apiece. So we're looking forward to kicking off in August. And then the District Peace Week Festival and other programs are in our Goal 3. Goal 4, of course, intensifying efforts on providing practical tools for peaceful living, including skills and methods for conflict resolution. So we'll be building capacity at club level, at community level, at other levels, mainstreaming our thematic areas in peace building. Rotary has 7 areas of focus, and in our peace building, we've been able to unbundle positive peace building into 16 areas of other thematic conflict transformation intervention, alternative dispute resolution, preventing and countering violence, extremism, gender-based violence, human rights, etc., 16 of them. And then last but not the least, we shall also be creating new partnerships at the club level, at district level, at other non-Rotary entity level to amplify and enhance what we do in grassroots communities. This is a reminder of our goal for the year. We unveiled it in June when we had our annual general meeting. But most importantly, what we want to unveil today for us to know is our positive peace projects for the year. With that said, we've articulated these positive peace projects, keeping in mind that positive peace projects are mutually reinforcing the 8 pillars of peace. So whatever 8 pillars we've targeted to design this project, they mutually reinforce other pillars of peace. In addition, positive peace projects can be adapted or integrated as a component of any project or program in other areas of focus. So because this is peace-centered doesn't mean it can only be implemented as a peace positive, as a peace area of focus of Rotary. You can also integrate it in education and literacy. You can also adapt it in maternal and child health, disease prevention and treatment. You can also adapt it in community and economic development or water sanitation hygiene, whatever areas you prefer. With that said, let me quickly thank the Board of Directors for approving this project and other initiatives that we will be rolling out today. Number one of such projects is the launch of our community violence reduction next month with the Office of the National Security Advisor. The CVR program warehouses all these other interventions going forward, and we shall be working closely with them. Number two project is to have State Peace and Security Summit in every state of Nigeria. We are also aware that we have about 3 or 4 states that don't have Rotary presence: Jigawa, Zamfara, Kebbi, and the name is not coming easily right now, but the target is to have as much in every other state with Rotary presence, and we shall work closely with the state coordinators to ensure we actualize the Peace and Security Summit in these states. One of the deliverables this will actualize is to help us develop baselines to know the conflict sensitivity realities of each of those states, and then to help us know entry points on how to address contextualized peace and security issues. We shall also be working on launching our digital peace building tools. We shall be looking at commissioning more the Rotaract National Social Media Police for fact-checking. We know that our Rotaractors are ICT experts. We want to give them context-specific training and provide them with tools for fact-checking with knowledge on strategic communication so that some of the hate speech and other vices on social media could easily be dismantled or be rechanneled positively. We shall be proliferating more positive peace ambassador clubs. So we are encouraging Rotarians on the call and presidents on the call. We need to really enhance your interact clubs so that it can perform better. Please don't worry that I'm being so fast. This is going to be made available to all state coordinators to start holding conversations with club presidents at the state level on how to collaborate on any intervention of interest. We should also be training these club managers, a hybridized training. We already have one partner from this project from the United States, and we need more partners because we intend to also launch the workbook and the trainer manual for this intervention. So you will have an opportunity to be partnering with a US club in another district and another Rotary club in Abuja. So we need more partners to pull off this project as it's a national project. Okay, we should also be carrying out specialized peace and security training courses for security personnel. We know that our security personnel, there are gaps in their human rights approach, in their communication skills and other specialized areas that are non-kinetic. We shall be partnering to build their capacity so that they can do what they do better. Also, our green routes for positive peace intervention, the current year events shall be taking place. We appreciate all clubs that keyed in last year. This year, we have retooled it to achieve other key areas or components as the case may be. So please be on the lookout. The state coordinators shall be reaching out to you for collaboration and partnership. We shall be having a peace concert and award come later this year. The target is for World Peace Day or thereabout. So appreciate Rotarians who have thrown their support with us over the years, who have contributed to our cause. So this is an intervention to look out for. It's going to be a gala event in celebration of peace. There'll be lots of music, there'll be lots of audio visuals and entertainment for peace and advocacy. We also have our RILA initiative. We know that RILA is fast approaching and some districts have already started implementing this independently of ours. We are glad to have introduced this intervention, and we are glad that some districts have taken the initiative to move swiftly with this intervention, and we congratulate them. Be that as it may, for other districts that are yet to take this up, the state coordinators and the district peace chairs shall be reaching out to them to ensure we replicate or repeat this project this Rotary year as well. We also have the radicalization bootcamp. We have the inmate reorientation, DRAG and reintegration program for incarcerated Nigerians or juvenile youths. We also have the sociocultural exchange and interfaith dialogue program. We have the good neighborliness, fire prevention and safety training. We have the human rights advocacy and awareness campaign, violence prevention as well. We have the strategic communication training for journalists and content creators. Pre-election observation activities will be commencing in 2026 in preparation of the election observation mission in 2027. So these are the projects we have for the 2025-26 Rotary year. Once again, we shall be making these available to state coordinators to start reaching out to clubs, districts for partnership and support, and to even Rotarians for donation. With that said, I hope we were able to have a glimpse of this. When we make it available, you can now digest and hold your board meetings on how to key in going forward. But at this juncture, I'm so time conscious so that we can yield the floor to our Rotary Action Group for Peace chair to speak to us. That is the icing on the cake. That is the hallmark of this median meeting. And at this point, I want to invite Rotarian Dr. Sholoye Olatutu to please introduce the Rotary Action Group for Peace chair for 2025-2026. Rotarian Sholoye, you have the floor, please. PDG Allison, can you see Olatutu on the call? Yeah.
I'm there.
Yes, please check your chat. The bio of our chair is on your chat. Please read it out for the house.
Just Yep. I have it.
Yes, please proceed.
Okay. The Friendship Exchange Chair, Rotary Club Belgrade International Service Chair, Serbia. Tijana Ristik is an architect, naval architect and marine engineer, with a strong commitment to service through her involvement in Rotary and the Rotaract.
As a dual member of the Rotary Club of Belgrade Metropolitan and the Rotary Club of Belgrade International, she has held various leadership positions, including past country representative of Serbia in Rotaract Europe and past district Rotaract secretary. Notably, she was the first Rotaractor appointed as Assistant District Governor in District 2483. She served as the District NGSC Chair and District Peace Chair. Tiana is part of Rotary Institute of Economic and Peace Partnership as a positive peace activator. Tiana currently serves as chair of the Public Image Committee and youth director for the Rotary Action Group for Peace. She's the first Rotaractor on the board of directors and the first Rotaractor to be elected as chair of the Rotary Action Group for Peace 2025-2026. Welcome, Diana. I hope I pronounced the name right. Thank you very much.
Please, let's unmute and give her a round of applause and welcome our chair.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Our chair, welcome.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And I have to start with thanking you for pronouncing my name correctly. Everyone did it. So thank you so much for that. Most of the times I'm Tijana or Tijuana, and it's so nice to hear my name pronounced correctly. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me to your bi-weekly meeting. And thank you for everything you're doing. And congratulations. And as Allison said, last year you did such an amazing job. You set the expectations so high. And when Pietro shared the screen with the 5 goals for the new year, I was like, wow, this is amazing. But when he started listing the projects you have planned for this year, oh my God, 17. That is incredible. Thank you so much for all of that. Congratulations. And please, please, please don't ever forget that RAG's leadership team is at your service. This is something I have been trying to explain to all of the clubs, especially Rotaract clubs in my district, who always have expectations from the leadership team, like they need to tell us what to do. No. The leadership team is here at your service to help you and support you with everything you come up with. So we are here at your service. When it comes to year 2025-26 in RAG for Peace, we are planning on continuing the growth of our PB clubs and chapters. And with that, I have to say big thank you to Allison and congratulations for getting back on the board. Allison, Dirk, and our past chair, Michael Hayes, have been leading our PB clubs and chapters committee, and I mean, the results are speaking for themselves. The results are incredible. They have so many things planned for this year. It's not upcoming anymore. It's this year now. So that is something very exciting. Besides that, as you heard, I've been chairing the Public Image Committee for a couple of years now, and I really want to focus our work on raising RAG's profile and visibility. And I think we have been doing a pretty good job because listening all the impressions from Calgary, RAG is visible. The work of our members is visible. Rotary International sees us, and we continue to do good work on that ground as well. I love how your chapter is focused on positive peace. I'm a positive peace activator myself. That is actually how I met Pietro in person for the first time a couple of years ago in Nepal. So that is very exciting. I personally love it very much. And on behalf of RAG, I am so greatly proud to say that now that the partnership between Rotary International and Institute for Economics and Peace is on not necessarily grounds. We have been talking to Rotary International, and RAG for Peace will be taking over the training of new positive peace activators in the future. So if anyone from your chapter is interested in becoming a PPA, please do email me or Allison and let us know to put you on a waiting list. We are planning on starting in October this year, but more details coming soon on this. We are finally going to launch the Positive Peace RILA called Greyburn this year as well. So keep an eye on those updates as well. And for now, the first thing we launched as RAG since July 1st is the new education program founded by our founding member, Dr. Vicky Radell from the Los Angeles Community Chapter. It is the first ever certified program that is coming from RAG for Peace. So you should have received an email with this announcement and the registration form. If not, I will make sure to drop it in the chat box so you can all register. Finally, last but not the least, I want to say big thank you to Pietro for accepting to be our cadre technical advisor. This is the position our lovely Allison has been holding for past couple of years, and she has done so many incredible things from that position. And now that she has become a director again, she can no longer hold two positions. So our first pick, as they would say in basketball, was Pietro. He kindly accepted. So our Nigeria chapter chair is also Rotary Action Group for Peace Cadre Technical Officer. Thank you so much. We are delighted to have you on the team, and we are so looking forward to see what you do with this position. Before I leave the floor for a couple of questions, is that if that is possible at all, let me just briefly share my screen, because as Pietro mentioned, we have launched the new website for the RAG. Let me just note one thing, and that is this is only phase 1. Many updates are coming your way. We are planning phase 1.2 and phase 2 and probably phase 3 as well. So for now, when you go to www.rotaryactiongroupforpeace.org, I hope this works. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Perfect. So I am not gonna give you a tour of the whole thing because I want to leave that to you to scroll, to explore. Sorry for that. To explore. And if you have any ideas, suggestions, or feedback, please make sure to email me and let me know, because we are working tirelessly with our IT team, and we want to improve our website as much as we can. There's only one thing that I want to show you on our homepage, and that is this part here, where we will be having all the announcements and the public calendar. So we can, for example, upload all the bi-weekly meetings of the Nigeria chapter on here, so all the RAG members can see it, put them in their diary, and hopefully join them. But why Pietro invited me to talk about this is here at the top right, there is a login. So now we have launched a members only platform. It is iMembers DB platform used by Rotary International. So whoever used my Rotary will be familiar with this interface. Now, when you go to log in for the first time, you will have to go to forgot/reset your password. When you type in your email here, and go to reset your password, you will receive an email from iMembers DB over here in your inbox. It will take a couple of seconds, so I'm not going to waste your time here, but it is like you forgot your password on any of your platforms. You will receive an email with a link which will say set up a new password. You set it up and go to, oh, here it is. So you go to the link and reset your password. I mean, set it up. When you go to login now with your new password, this is what your homepage of iMembers DB will look like. You will be able to see all the members from your area. And now this is something I am not really comfortable with going into details because I don't want to give you a misinformation. iMembers DB works differently than any of the platforms. So for example, Pietro as the Nigeria chapter chair will have higher security level than the other members, and he will be able to see more than the other. So this is why I would love us to bring someone from our IT team to give you more details on that. But for now, we will be able to communicate through iMembers DB. You will be able to see members from your area. And in phase 1.2 or 1B, we will be introducing a members only library and resource center and a couple of more new tools for our members. So with this phase 1, it's very important to us to know that you were able to log in. If you have any difficulties, please email us at contact@rotaryactiongroupforpeace.org, and we will make sure that Smita, our IT chair and India chapter chair, helps you, gets you the correct link, and gets you into iMembers DB. So when you get a moment, try this, get in, and if you have any difficulties, let us know. We will be making sure to inform you with all of the updates coming your way. And since from personal experience, I know that my Rotary can be very confusing. When I started playing with iMembers DB for RAG, there are parts which can be confusing, but you just need to get familiar with new interface. That's it. We will do our best to prepare a little how-to videos and tutorials, and we will make sure to organize live sessions for people to ask questions, because we have been working on this for a couple of years now, and our goal is for our members to use it. If we spend 3 years on building this platform and no one uses it, that will be a disaster for us. It will be very useful for you, once you start using it. So please, 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 as a first step, make sure and try to log in. After that, we will inform you on all the new updates. So Pietro, that will be it from me. If anyone has any questions for me, I am willing to answer, but I have to apologize and leave in like 5 minutes. As I told Pietro, south of my country has been affected by fire. We have 617 fires registered. Houses are burning, people are losing their houses, animals are dying, people are being injured. And I am meeting my district leadership team because we are trying to start a disaster response, to try to collect some funds. We are organizing volunteers who are in the field fighting these fires. So I am sorry that I won't be able to stay until the end of this meeting. And again, thank you so much for having me and inviting me.
Thank you so, so much, my chair. Our heart goes out to your countrymen, and I'm sure that they will nip it in the bud before it does further damage. Thank you. Please, if you have any question, clarification, pleasantries, raise up your hand quickly. We have to let our chair go in.
Pietro, I muted you by mistake. Someone came in the room. Unmute
It's
yourself.
okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Please, while I'm looking out for hands, Rotarian Love, Izima, please be preparing to give the vote of thanks to our chair before she takes her leave. Any question, any clarification, any congratulatory message? I would like to invite
Hello, did you
Rotary.
say something? Did you call my name?
Yes, ma. I said be preparing to give a vote of thanks to our international chair for sharing fellowship with us. Okay. Yes. PAG Emeka, you have the floor, please, quickly.
All right, thank you, my national chair. And so this is just to congratulate Tiana and also welcome her to our platform, the RAGFP for Nigeria. She was already mentioned that, she has exigencies in her hands, and we want to say that, it will be well with all the people in her country. And if there is also any, she talked about raising funds, and so if there's also any way we can help from here, maybe we can also talk about it. Thank you so much for the insightful presentation you've given to us, and we are hoping that we'll be seeing you more often and be interacting with you and getting more insights. So on behalf of all of us here, congratulations on you becoming the international chair, and we love you so much here from Nigeria. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Okay, any other intervention? Quickly. Kaduna State Coordinator, Katsina State Coordinator, all the coordinators in the house, please unmute and extend pleasantries to our chair and wish her well.
Yeah, congratulations, the national coordinator.
Thank you very much. That
Congratulations,
is coming.
Chair. We wish you all the best and safety in your country. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chair. More heights.
Thank you very much. We have Kaduna, we have Lagos, we've had Anambra. Katsina, you have the floor, Bichuku. Quickly.
Thank you very much, Tijana, for this wonderful presentation. My name is Rotary Bichuku, the Katsina State Peace State Coordinator. Thank you very much for this. I would like to know more about the I member, but that will be when you are more relieved from the emergency that we call your state, and we pray that God will grant you the energy to fight this fire back. So we want to appreciate you once again, and we say we love you and thank you for coming on board.
Thank you.
Thank you. Quickly, Rotarian Gloria Thomas, Plateau State Coordinator, are you there with us? We would like to extend your pleasantries to our international chair.
I'm here. Good evening, National Chair. Good evening, PDG Allison. Thank you so much for bringing this information to us. We'll do our best to follow through with what you have shared with us this evening. And my heart goes out to you and the entire country people watching the news of the fires. I know whenever summer comes, it's always there's a lot of apprehension because of wildfires across most of Europe and America. We just pray that something happens, that it stops. And I pray those who are losing homes and livelihoods and are going through a lot of stress right now, that something will give. And in whichever way we can help or support, please let us know. We may not be able to travel to help fight the fires, but in whichever way we can help as members of the Rotary Action Group for Peace Nigeria, please just let us know. And you know that we got your back. Thank you so much for being here. And we look forward to sharing more fellowship with you as the years roll by. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you so much, Gloria.
Thank you. My darling chair from Gombe, Rotarian Miriam Booker, are you there with us? Please quickly congratulate our chair and share pleasantries. Gombe State Coordinator. Okay. If you are not there, I would like to yield the floor to the River State Coordinator and the District Peace Chair for District 9141 to share pleasantries with our international chair. We shall well, yes.
Okay, thanks. Thanks so much. Congratulations, Tijana, for coming on board with all of this energy. We hope we're able to match your energy and we sympathize with you. And just know that we are with you. We have in our prayers, and we're just a call away for every collaboration to ensure there is peace in Nigeria and the world over. Congratulations. We wish you a successful tenure as an international chair. Thank you.
Thank you. From the stables of the Rotaract Youth Liaison Officer, Rotaractor Happiness Nshari, please quickly unmute. Wish our chair well.
My fellow Rotaractor, thank you this evening for taking out time from your busy schedule to share this word of wisdom with us. And all the way from Nigeria, we unite with you and we sympathize with you with the ongoing incidents in your country. We're with you in spirit. Once again, we thank you. Do have a lovely evening.
Thank you. PZC Seydi Jibril, Peace Zonal Coordinator, Northwest. Please, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you so much, my national chair. Thank you, our PDG, always around with us, PDG Allison, and thank you, every member on the call. We appreciate our lovely international chair for sharing fellowship with us today. I want to pray Almighty that those that are losing in properties, animals, and households, may Almighty replenish them, and whichever way, like our other members have said, we are at your back, and we'll definitely do our possible best. Even if it's not much, we'll keep on praying for them to recover soon. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. At this juncture, I want to now invite the National Welfare Chair, Rotarian Love, Ezima, MNI, to share pleasantries and give a vote of thanks to our chair so we can bid our farewell to join our all-important meeting. Rotarian Love, ma. My MNI, we can't hear you if you're talking. You've unmuted, but we can't hear you. Rotarian Love, are you there? Okay. Without further waste of time, I want to re-invite PZC Seidu to give our international chair vote of thanks. PDG Allison, I don't know if you would like to say something before she leaves on our behalf.
I'd just like to say that thank you for taking the time. We have to be respectful of her time because she's got to get to that meeting.
Indeed.
And but equally, you know where to find each of us, and that includes Pietro now in terms of the board. And we can put you in touch with Smita. And we look forward to all of the improvements that we will continue to make with that website and how we will accommodate chapters in going forward, not just yet, but going forward.
Thank you very much, my PDG. PZC Saidu, in a few sentences, please.
Thank you so much. We want to appreciate you for the quality time you have spent with us, for the insightful moment we've had with you, for the educational insight you have given to us. I'm very sure we are beginning with you on the right note. And I'm very sure also that we are going to have a lot of programs, a lot of projects that we can actualize 2025-2026 Rotary year. We wish you very well in all your endeavors. And like we have said earlier, we are praying sincerely for those that are losing out, that God Almighty will definitely take care of the situation over there. Once again, congratulations and have a nice moment. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my chair. Please have a good evening. Bye. Please unmute. You're muted, Tiana. Any last words? Yeah.
Again, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for having me. And I am looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. Have a lovely meeting and afternoon and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
For this tradition,
Yeah.
and also we'll discuss on how we are going to attend the installation program.
Okay. Next on, thank you very much, our chair. That was a beautiful presentation and a time well spent with us. Next on our agenda now, it's yes, indeed, the Rotary Nigeria Positive Peace Icon. The board, in her discretion, approved the resource mobilization scheme, one that would help us pool funds at the national level and also appreciate Rotarians and partners that have kind-heartedly or that will kind-heartedly donate to our positive peace building cause. Just yesterday, the board approved that we make this public, and this shall soon be making the airwaves so that we can start soliciting for support for the projects we unveiled a while ago. There are 7 categories: the diamond category, the ruby, platinum, sapphire, gold, silver, and bronze. And all these resources that we'll be mobilizing through this avenue are geared towards actualizing our positive peace goals for the year. Each of the categories requires some certain donation and has their benefits and privileges. For the bronze category, that is a donation to the chapter, 100,000 to 300,000 naira. And in dollars, that will be $200 to $500. You'll be recognized as a Nigerian positive peace icon that is supporting peace building in Nigeria, Africa, and be certified accordingly. The silver category is from 300,000 and above up to 500,000. The gold category is from 500,000 to 1 million naira. And their dollar equivalents are beneath them. We have sapphire, we have platinum, we have ruby. In terms of privileges, their privileges are spelled out. For the bronze category, you get a personalized certificate. You have publicity on social media, appreciating you for contributing to our cause. We also have you regularly, you will receive regular project reports showing the effect of your donation to the chapter. You will also have your name listed on our website on the category of a Positive Peace Icon Hall of Fame. And we'll send you a customized donor acknowledgement or appreciation letter. Silver category, you get all that with addition of a Medal of Honor. Gold category, you get all that, a Medal of Honor inclusive and an award click. Sapphire category has an improvement on that, likewise platinum. We have a category that affords you a lifetime membership of the Rotary Action Group for Peace International and the diamond category. So when we make this public, please go through them And as Rotarians, as humanitarians that we are, for us to achieve our peace goals, we encourage you to donate to this cause, and we will acknowledge and appreciate you accordingly. With that said, at this juncture, we now want to yield the floor to our mental health expert to build our resilience and provide us some very important sensitization on the nexus of mental health and peace building, and how, as a peace builder, we should look after our mental health as well. At this point, I want to invite the Lagos State Co-Coordinator, Rotarian Olori Benita Aboge, to please give us a presentation.
Thank you very much, my national chair, fellow Rotarians, PDGs in our midst, Rotarians, Rotaractors, friends of Rotary. I'll say welcome to every one of us again. I would not like to take much of our time, so let's just go into business. I'm actually not where I can share my screen, but please just listen and be blessed. Thank you. Okay, so we're looking at the role of mental health in fostering peace. First of all, what is mental health? Mental health is not just the absence of mental illness, but a positive state that encompasses emotions, psychological and social well-being. Mental health affects how people think, feel, and behave, and are crucial for personal, community, and socioeconomic development. The key aspects that we're looking at today on mental health, one is our well-being, realizing potentials, coping with stress, productivity, contributing to community. It is more than the absence of illness. Mental health is not just the absence of illness. It is also the positive state that can be actively promoted and protected. Now, what are the impacts of mental health on our individual and our social well-being? The impact on individuals. One, our relationship. Mental health condition can strain relationships with family, friends, and partners, leading to social isolation and loneliness. At our workplaces, mental health challenges can affect performances at work, leading to absent-mindedness, decrease in productivity, and potential job loss. To our physical health, poor mental health can increase the risk of chronic physical illnesses and premature death. Our well-being generally, mental health significantly impacts our overall well-being, including self-esteem, confidence, and the ability to cope with daily stressors. In our society, a mental health condition can contribute to economic losses due to decreased productivity, increased healthcare costs, and potential disability claims. Social disruptions. Our mental health issues can contribute to social problems like homelessness, substance abuse, and crime. Our community impact. Mental health challenges can strain community resources, impact social cohesion, and affect the overall quality of life in our communities. Globally, mental health conditions are major contributors to the burden of diseases, and millions are affected annually. We look at the trauma and conflicts. The effects of conflicts and violence. Violence and conflict have severe and far-reaching consequences that can impact individual communities and the entire nation. These consequences include physical and mental health problems, displacements, economic disruptions, and damage to social structures. Let's look at two types of impact. It can have a physical impact on us or a mental health impact on us. Physically, injuries and deaths from violence and conflict. This can lead to physical harm, resulting in injuries, disabilities, and fatalities. Increased health risk, displacement, overcrowding, the lack of access to basic services during conflicts can increase exposure to infectious diseases and other health risks. Long-term health issues. Survivors of violence may experience chronic pains, infections, and other health problems related to their injuries. Now, mental health impacts. Psychologically, it brings about trauma. The exposure to violence can cause post-traumatic stress disorder, that's PTSD, anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Increased risk of substance abuses. Some individuals may turn to drugs or alcohol to cope with the trauma of violence. Social and emotional difficulties. Children and adolescents exposed to violence may experience long-term behavioral and mental health problems, such as difficulties with relationships and emotional regulations. How do we build resilience? And what is resilience? Resilience is the ability to manage stress effectively. How mental health supports helps us. It helps us develop healthy coping mechanisms like stress management, emotional awareness, and controlling problems, positive thinking, and reframing and seeking support. How do we promote empathy and understanding? Firstly, we must focus on active listening, validating feelings, and prospective talking. We must also pay close attention as clarifying questions, identifying common grounds, and encourage open dialogue. How to integrate mental health into peace building. By addressing the physical impact of conflicts on individuals and communities, fostering healing and promoting resilience. Now, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Please proceed.
Sorry, call, yes. Okay, a call came in, sorry. Okay, so we're looking at the integrating mental health into peace efforts. First of all, we look at conflict preventions. When there's conflict, how do we prevent them? Because without these conflict preventions, we cannot even have peace in our communities. So I look at the practices. One, counseling and therapies for those that are going through traumas. We look at community-based interventions. We look at training programs where we can teach people how to manage their emotions, because without these emotions managed, we cannot even preach peace. Then we need to still focus on the vulnerable group. We have a lot of Rotarians. Let's use Rotarians for example. We have a lot of Rotarians that, yes, they like to do good in the world, but they don't have inner peace. So first of all, before you preach peace to others, you must first of all have inner peace. You must have resilience against daily worries. Be able to boost your overall commitment and happiness before we can even preach peace to others. Then above all, we need to enhance the ability to navigate life's challenges. Yes, we have a lot going on around us, but if we have inner peace, that's the only way we can preach peace to others. What are the benefits of good mental health? First, personal levels, coping with stress, improved learning and memory, better relationships and productivity. For community levels, increased social engagement, stronger physical health and well-being. Now, the bigger picture, sustaining peace, prioritizing mental health creates resilience, empathic society, post-conflict recovery, combating physical, rebuilding and support ensures peace in our communities. And then we should also help those that have the stigma from conflicts and violence. By these ways, we can create peace in our communities. If we can tackle mental health problems in our communities, preaching peace will be very easy for us. So we need to inculcate in our own different districts, maybe trauma or healing processes. We have a lot of people that take care of trauma and those that take care of violence cases. So if we bring all that into peace building, it will help us so that we can take it from one step to another. We look at the mental health of the people we're preaching to. Once they are okay, then they can embrace peace. So our call for action is to integrate the mental health into peace building. This will lead to a sustainable outcome. Thank you very much.
Wow. Wow. Please, let's appreciate our coordinator for this wonderful presentation.
Thank you so much for your
Indeed.
presentation.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for that
Thank
beautiful
you too.
presentation. That's good. We cannot talk about peace without being peaceful ourselves. That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Indeed. You can
Thank
give
you
what you
too.
don't have. Thank you so much for that wonderful
Yes.
So
presentation.
much. Honourary, thank you very much for this.
Thank you too.
The floor is open. If you have any question, clarification, contribution, I know we have also other seasoned mental health experts here on the call. Indeed, the nexus between peace building and mental health cannot be undermined. Very, very important, because a hungry man is an angry man. When you are in certain situation, peace building, you forget about peace building. Condition make crayfish burn. Yes, my capacity Rotarian, my seasoned senior Rotary leader, you have the floor, ma. Rotarian Gloria Thomas. Yes, ma.
Thank you very much, my national chair. Rotarian Olori, thank you for your presentation. Very quickly,
Thank you very much,
I'm from Plateau State, and we've been having a resurgence of violence in some local government areas in Plateau State. Local governments that have been without IDP camps for a couple of years are now back to having IDPs. I'm more particular about children. In these IDP camps, what kind of help would you suggest to Rotarians of the action group to offer to people within these IDP camps? How can we help? Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me just respond to that. Firstly, since there are more of children, the first thing you need to do is bring them together. Give them that sense of belonging. You know that there's this thing about children. If you don't bring them close to you, they don't want to open up. I want to use one as an example. We had a case here in Lagos. I think I've discussed it with the national chair. The father and the brother has been having carnal knowledge of her, to the point where she even got pregnant. She couldn't tell anybody, and we had to take her out of the family first things first. Now, she wasn't able to talk to anyone in like 3-4 months, but she saw that after a while, she started opening up. What actually happened? How did it start? The first thing is explain to them that you are not the problem. You are here to give them comfort, some form of comfort. Ask them what they need. How do they feel? I think that we Rotarians should do more of counseling. We'll counsel them, take them away from where the problem is, see how we can get them to open up, because without them opening up, you don't really know what the problem is. Now, a lot of them see violence, see conflicts, and they just bottle up. The fear, the trauma will not even allow them speak, talk to anyone, or be free with anyone. So I think the first thing we should do is bring them close, talk to them, let them feel free with us, after which counseling can come in, help can come in medically. So the first thing is counseling, then medical help comes in, then every other thing can follow.
Wow.
Thank you, my Rotarian. I appreciate this.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Any other intervention, any question, any clarification? Rotarian Ibadat, would you like to add to that? The floor is open quickly so that we can round up for the day. Our executive director, I spotted you. Thank you for joining us. I trust you arrived safely, sir. Okay. In the
The
absence
slides will be shared.
Yes,
They're asking
please.
on the, yes. The
Okay.
slides can be shared.
Okay, beautiful. Our facilitator just confirmed that she will make the slides available, and once we get that, we'll share it via all our social media platform. Okay, in the absence of any other question, I would like to invite Engineer Uzo Okoli. We've not heard your voice today, ma. Please give our facilitator a vote of thanks and appreciate her for her presentation. Engineer Uzo Okoli, are you there?
Just trying to unmute my mic. Can you hear me? Good evening, National Chair.
Yes, we can hear you now. Good evening.
Yes, right, thank you. I'd like to say thank you to our facilitator all the way from Lagos. We appreciate you. We love you for the presentation, and we hope to get more from you. Not like we're Oliver Twist, but you know, we hope to get more from you. Yeah. Thank you so very much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much, my coordinator, for that. Okay, we're coming to the tail end of our engagement, and for project updates, the new Rotary year just started, so our slate is blank. We've not gotten off the mark yet. So but please keep in mind that our ongoing project still remains the proliferation of peace builder clubs. We have district governors canvassing for this across the districts. Rotary clubs needs to set up club peace committees so that we can engage with them more robustly and have them become peace builder club, but most importantly, have them involved in positive peace building across the grassroots communities of Nigeria. Upcoming projects, I alluded to this earlier. We have a capacity workshop coming up in partnership with Action Aid, Nasarawa State University, and they will be enhancing our capacity on humanitarian development and peace nexus, HDP nexus. It's a HDP academy program, but this time around, we made a special request that they make their presentation in alignment with the positive peace building. So it's going to be very interesting. We've been co-creating this together with them. I saw the curriculum last week, and it's so beautiful. And the beautiful thing again is that we get these trainings for free. We liaise with them, we negotiate with them, we make them understand that we need to have more people running with this knowledge and ideas. So it's not really about Naira and Kobo. Be that as it may, this training is free, thanks to the magnanimity of the Action Aid, but it's still going to be for active members. So please, if you are not an active members are due paying members. Please, we can't be burning the midnight candle and then you can't even shift a bit to meet us halfway. Being an active member ensures that we have people on the other divide that we can really work closely together with. So please, this is coming in August. Very soon, the call for application will be coming out. It will be done in cohorts because we recognize that all Rotarians need this. So it will be done in cohorts of 200 persons per batch. Usually our training is from 500 participants and above, but they express concerns that they can't manage such number. So we'll be limiting it quarterly, 200 participants. So the first 200 people to register will have the training. The next quarter of the year, we'll have another 200, and then we roll over to next year. That's how we are going to sequentialize it for easy management of the facilitators. That's all for now. At this juncture, we are on AOB. If you have any question about what we've done so far throughout today, any clarification, any contribution, please, the time is now for you to ask. The floor is open. Let's do that quickly. Okay, Femi, I acknowledge your hand. My capacity Rotarian. Anybody with other intervention, please signify. Okay, Rotarian Femi, please, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you very much, my chair. Mine has to do with the questions concerning the presentation by the international chair. What's that her name now? I forgot her name.
Anyway, yes, please.
Exactly. Now, I tried to look into that website, all right, and I discovered that I just have to register afresh on that website. And upon registration, it took me straight to a place where I have to make some payment. So I just want to find out whether that is the way it is for now, or we still need to wait. And then, by the way, what is our annual dues for this year? Because at a point in time, I think I lost connection during this meeting. I don't know whether that was discussed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that. You are an active member already. We pay renewal subscriptions. That is correct. Possibly you clicked the wrong button. What you're supposed to click is login, not join. I think you clicked join. So if you click on login, it will bring out.
I didn't see login my share. Sorry, I didn't see login at
so
the platform.
Look at the top right corner where you have the three lines. Top right corner, click on it. The last option in that drop-down box is login. So from there, once that comes out, you input your email address and click on forgot password. Then they will email you the password. As she was walking us through that, I quickly did mine now. And then you won't have that issue of prompting you for payment. For the renewal of our annual dues, the board deliberated yesterday and still decided that even though the Forex is fluctuating, we should still maintain the local rates that we've been operating with since last year, July, which is 1,550. The board in our magnanimity have been subsidizing that for all other subscription, because I think currently the Forex is above 1,600. But since last year, we've been subsidizing that. And this is because we felt that since we are currently having a call for project support, let's not have conversations around due increment. So we concentrate our forces on that. Be that as it may, I was also required to inform the House that in the near future, if the dollar fluctuations continue, we might be forced to notch it up a bit. But for now, it still remains at 1,550. So please, you can go ahead and pay. The dues remains $15. $10 goes to Rotary Action Group for Peace International. $5 comes to the local chapter. With that said, also keep in mind that you don't need to pay the 10,000 naira induction fees because you've already been inducted. You have your kit, you have your bylaw, you have your certificate. Except when you need additional kits, then we can make that arrangement. You reach out to the state coordinators or the co-coordinators, the case may be. All right. I don't know if there's any other question from anyone, in the absence of which we shall expediently go ahead to do our closing rituals as soon as possible. Is there any other hand up or anybody with any question? Okay, I'm not seeing any hand. At this juncture, I would like to invite the executive director of the chapter. I know that it's been having network challenges. Rotarian Dantata Ndus, are you with us now? Rotarian Mohammed Dantata Ndus. Oops, it's still not. His network has been up and on with him coming in and out. In the absence of our executive director, I would like to yield the floor to the National Welfare Chair. Rotarian Love, are you with us?
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yes, ma. Please give us the closing remarks, give us the toasts, and dismiss us accordingly, ma. You have the floor, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate everyone that is present at this meeting. And I also want to appreciate our... Are you hearing me?
Yes, Ma, we can hear you. Where were you?
Yeah. And I also want to appreciate our guests. We really appreciate even the speaker, the person that gave us the Lagos State coordinator that gave us the message today on peace. I really want to appreciate everyone that has participated on this in this meeting. And I know we all know we have one common goal, and that is to give peace to all over the world, peace to reign all over the world. And that is our major goal. And I know that we are all, working towards that. So, and my prayer is that God will help us to achieve relative peace all over the world. So I thank you so much, and I thank all those that have contributed one way or the other to make this meeting a very resourceful one. Thank you so much. God bless us all. And I toast to the Federal Republic of Nigeria and also to Rotary International and the Rotary Action for Peace. May Almighty God help us to achieve our dream, which is peace all over the world, and it's possible. So I toast to that.
To Rotary International and Rotarians the world over. Please unmute everyone, yes?
Rotary the world over.
Rotary International, Rotarians the world over.
All over, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.